Good afternoon, Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The ceremony is about to begin, so please kindly take your seat and switch your phone to silent mode. Thank you for your kind cooperation. Once again, good afternoon. Welcome to this meaningful event, the closing ceremony of the 13th generation Basic Course of KSHRD Center. To all KSHRD students, as you are aware, throughout this 5 months of training, you have explored a wide range of subjects, actively participated in volunteering activities, and create lasting memory together. Beyond that, you have successfully completed your group project, each one testament your creativity, collaboration, and dedication. While you may not realize it, your work has the potential to contribute meaningfully to the development of Cambodian society in the years to come. As this chapter comes to a close, remember that the completion of the basic course is not the end. It is the strong foundation for your future. The knowledge, experience, and friendship you have gained are stepping stones toward even greater achievement. I encourage you to keep learning, stay curious, and continue striving to become leaders who lift up your community and contribute to positive change. Congratulations on your accomplishment and best wishes as you move forward on your journey. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, today marks a truly special occasion of KSHRD Center as we come together to celebrate a meaningful and memorable event. It is my honor to officially commence the closing ceremony of the 13th generation Basic Course of the KSHRD Center. Let us begin this event with a warm and heartfelt welcome. Please give a big round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, before we proceed with the ceremony, I would like to begin by announcing the agenda for today's proceeding. First, we will have presentation and demonstration from 4 teams of the 13th generation Basic Course. They represent the team Report Eco, Lumnel, Centrio, and Test Pilot. Following this session, we will take a 20-minute coffee break. After the break, we will continue listening to project presentation, demonstration from the next 4 group of 13th generation. This team represents DevConnect, Ticket, Delamonte, and Study Circle. Next, we will have the progress report delivered by Mr. Kim Han-soo, the Country Director of KSHRD Center. That will be followed by congratulatory remarks by Mr. Sok Chang-chu, Chairman of Korea Web Press Group, also our main supporter. Afterward, we will have the congratulatory remarks by Mr. Kim Yun-nae, Deputy CEO of KB Plaza. Following the remarks, we have a very special moment. Mr. Kap Kim Liang will come on stage to share his experience and insight on the coaching, regional and competition, which was held for the first time in the history of KSHRD Center. Then, Ms. Hechariya will express her heartfelt journey about her studies experience here at KSHRD Center. Afterward, we will enjoy a coding song performance, an award ceremony, and a group photo session. And finally, to conclude this wonderful event, we will all gather for a buffet dinner. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, let us continue by watching and listening to project presentation, live demonstration, and video demonstration by our students. Without any further delay, I would like to invite our first team, Report Eco, which will be presented by Mr. Chon Se-ha, to deliver a project presentation. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, His Center Excellency, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chon Se-ha, and it's a great honor for me, on behalf of my team, to present our project today. Our project is called Report Eco, a platform that transforms concern for our planet into collective and impactful action. So, what are the environmental concerns we face today? Environmental concern is climate change, from rising temperature to extreme weather, deforestation, and pollution. These problems are becoming harder and harder to overlook. In fact, according to UNICEF in 2024, around 2.3 million children in Cambodia are already exposed to extremely high temperature, putting their health, learning, and overall development in serious risk. Moreover, light data from the IQL show that currently Jakarta ranks as the most polluted major city with an AQI of 158, followed closely by Addis Ababa, San Diego, Cairo, and Delhi. These cities fall into unhealthy category and affect to the health. These isolated cases around the world, millions of people are facing rising sea levels, extreme heat, air pollution, and the rapid loss of forest and wildlife. These are global crises, and these environmental challenges are putting both our planet and our well-being in serious danger. These are warning signs we can no longer ignore, and while the government is taking action, this is not a fight they can win alone. Real change needs all of us to get involved. Ladies and gentlemen, the gap is solved, and that's exactly what inspires us to create Report Eco, a space we are caring for the planet, turn into real-world impact. Without further delay, let me guide you through the core feature of Report Eco. Our platform is designed to cater three types of users: guest, registered user, and organizer. Each role serves a distinct purpose in the ecosystem. When you first visit our website, you'll be welcomed by the clean ecosystem homepage. Even without logging in as a guest user, you immediately can access important information like current air quality, upcoming event, discussion forum, and the take action section. To see how they can contribute, this open access ensures that everyone can get involved without needing an account. Once you sign up as a registered user or organizer, you unlock more interactive features. As an organizer, they can manage or create the event by choosing the type of the event, like tree planting, environmental cleanup, or eco seminar, and then fill in clear details such as number of participants, planning activity, or clear agenda. Furthermore, after the event concludes, they can share updates and showcase results to make impact, and inspire more people to join next time. On the other hand, registered users they can join event as a volunteer or attendee and be able to support them by donation as well. Reporting Go is a space where people can share ideas and take a real action. Users can join discussion forum to share ideas, ask a question, or explore more solutions. And through our take action section, users can create survey to raise awareness and collect the data on the issue. The result you can share with a right person to make a real change. Other key feature of Reporting Go is our environmental monitoring. It provides the real-time update on the air quality level, so people they can understand about the health of their surroundings. We also issue alert about natural disaster to help people stay safe and well prepared. To ensure a quick response, we also send Telegram alert pushing critical updates straight to user phones. In the future, we are excited to bring the Reporting Go to the next level. A wonderful feature is dynamic eco management. To make it feasible, create more category. This would be enhanced productivity and engagement. To sum up, Reporting Go brings together all the tools needed to transform eco-awareness into real-world impact, and allowing users to join, organize the event, participate in community discussion forum, explore the real-world opportunities to take action section, and stay informed with the real-time environmental data. Telegram alert, all within one accessible platform. Together, this feature makes Reporting Go more than just a website. It's a platform that empowers individuals and community to act, connect, and lead in environmental change. Let Reporting Go turn your environmental concern into action. Reporting Go, together for nature, together for change. As we come to the end of our presentation, I would like to take a moment to recognize the people who made the journey possible. With deep gratitude, we thanks to our instructors and team members whose tireless effort dedication and collaboration have made the project a reality. To our mentors, thank you for your board guidance and constant support. Each of you has played a crucial role in bringing this vision to life. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chang Se-ha, for your insightful project presentation. Now, I am pleased to invite Ms. Lin Jing-moni from Team Long Nau to present her video demonstration. Please welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever wondered, could a single technology platform really change how thousands of people rent and live? Good afternoon, honorable guests. Before I begin, I would like to express my deepest respect to His Inner Excellencies, all instructors, and all friends who join us today. Your presence is very valuable to us. My name is Lin Jing-moni, and I warmly welcome you to my presentation. This is a story of frustration turned into innovation, of arriving with a vision and a suitcase but no permanent address to rest at night, of countless hours burned searching for a place that doesn't exist. And from the struggle, did we find a way forward? Yes. Today, I'm so excited to introduce you into a project that born out of real-life challenges and transformed into something truly life-changing. Let me proudly present Long Nau. Illuminate your living experience. Let's start by the issue we're addressing. Our city continues to expand, so does the demand for safe and affordable rental housing, especially for university students, young professionals, and newcomers to the urban life. Now imagine this. You move to the city with no contact, no guidance, just the urgent need to find a place to live. You scroll through the blurry photos, calling strangers just to hear, "Sorry, it's too late. This room is not available." More often than not, you waste time, money, and energy chasing a place that never exists. But even for those who are lucky enough to find a rental, the problems don't end there. Poor communication, unable to manage payment and billing properly, and safety concerns can quickly turn what should be a fresh start into a daily struggle. And that's where Long Nau comes in. Ladies and gentlemen, now we're reaching to another interesting part which I'm sure it can refresh your mind. It is the video demonstration that prepared by our team. So please relax and enjoy.
ម្នាក់នេះឈ្មោះវីឡាគឺជានិស្សិតដែលទៅតែមកភ្នំពេញដំបូងដែលរកបន្ទប់ជួលច្រើនថ្ងៃហើយប៉ុន្តែរកមិនបានបន្ទប់មួយសោះ
វាមិនដែលរកមិនបានឡាឡាប៉ុណ្ណឹងដែររកតអត់ឃើញមើលទូរស័ព្ទសិន
ណាគេទេណៅអាឡូមានកាយដែរអូន
ឡូអ៊ីខ្ញុំឃើញលេខអ៊ីនៅក្នុង Facebook អ៊ីខ្ញុំឃើញអ៊ីមានដាក់ផ្ទះជួលខ្ញុំក្មេងតែចាប់អាដុំមកភ្នំពេញដំបងអត់មានសាច់ញាតិអត់មានទីពឹងអីអ៊ីខ្ញុំសុំបន្ទប់មួយមកអ៊ីហើយតម្លៃប៉ុន្មានដែរ
បន្ទប់អីគេអាអូនណាអ៊ីអ្នកលក់មន់តាចេះតែទេមកហ្មង
បន្ទប់ដាក់រូបឡើងស្អាតហើយដាក់លេខអ្នកលក់មន់អត់យល់
A few minutes later
ហេអ៊ីតែមកវិញទៅអ៊ីខ្ញុំអត់ត្រូវការទិញមន់ទេអ៊ី
អត់បានទេមកលក់មន់ទេលឺអាអូនឯងថាចង់ជួលបន្ទប់កូនអ៊ីវាថាវាស្គាល់មួយ
មែនតើមែនអ៊ីសុំទីតាំង
អាអូនឯងជិះទៅពេលរយ៉ាល់ទៅត្រង់20ម៉ែត្រដល់ស្តុបអនឯងបត់ស្ដាំហើយទៅមុខតិចទៀតអនឯងបត់ឆ្វេងហើយបត់ស្ដាំហើយបត់ឆ្វេងហើយបត់ស្ដាំវិញ
អ៊ីដូចផ្លូវທາງចេញទៅចម្លងធွာចឹងអ៊ីហើយបន្ទប់ម៉ានអ៊ី
មិនដងបើកូនអ៊ីស្គាល់ច្បាស់ដែរណង
ចឹងអ៊ីអរគុណច្រើន
1000គុណនឹង5
ជំរាបសួរអ៊ី
ទឹកដៃថ្វាយព្រះក្មួយ
អ៊ីខ្ញុំមកពីបន្ទប់414អ៊ីដោយសារតែអំពូលភ្លើងខ្ញុំខូច3ថ្ងៃហើយអ៊ីអត់ប៉ះតែពេលអ៊ីនៅផ្ទះ
មិនថ្ងៃហ្នឹងអ៊ីឡូវហ្នឹងណាអត់អីទេចាំអ៊ីឲ្យជាងទៅមើលឲ្យ
បាទអីខ្ញុំសុំលាទៅសិនអីប្រញាប់ទៅរៀនបន្តិច
អូនមកយកវិកាយបាត់សិន
បាទអីបាទ
អូនឯងឈ្មោះលេងពហុវិឡាហ្នឹងមែន
បាទអីខ្ញុំឈ្មោះលេងពហុវិឡា
អើយទៅណាបាត់ហើយមិញតុកនៅហ្នឹងតាសាមហ្មងណា
អីលឿនតិចអីខ្ញុំប្រញាប់ទៅរៀនអី
ទៅសិនណាចឹង
អូឡេតម៉ោងខ្ញុំបាទអីជ្រាបលា
អូយមកខែវិកាយបាត់លង្កោពេញហ្នឹងបបាក់ហ្មងណា
ហើយ
កើតអីហ្នឹងដូចអត់សប្បាយចិត្តចឹង
ខ្ញុំមានអារម្មណ៍ថាដូចអត់សូវសប្បាយចិត្តសោះគិតថាចង់ដកបន្ទប់ជួល
ហាមិនចឹង
បន្ទប់ជួលខ្ញុំឥឡូវនៅឆ្ងាយពីសាលាណាពេលមានបញ្ហាម្ដងពិបាកផ្ទះតម្ចាស់ផ្ទះណាហើយដោះស្រាយចំណាយពេលយូរទៀតខ្ញុំគិតថាចង់ជួលបន្ទប់ជួលនៅជិតៗនេះដែរប៉ុន្តែខ្លាចតែពិបាករកបន្ទប់ជួលដូចពីមុន
ហយបបាក់ចិត្តធ្វើអីសម័យនេះនៅបបាក់ដល់រហទៀតចាំខ្ញុំណែនាំឲ្យស្គាល់លំនៅ
លំនៅអីគេវិញ
លំនៅគឺជា website មួយដែលជួយសម្រួលដល់ការរស់នៅនៃអ្នកជួលផ្ទះនិងការងារគ្រប់គ្រងរបស់ម្ចាស់ផ្ទះជួលដើម្បីចូលមកកាន់គេហទំព័រលំនៅលោកអ្នកគ្រាន់តែវាយបញ្ចូលនៅលំនៅ .kshRD.app នោះលោកអ្នកនឹងមកកាន់គេហទំព័រដើមដែលមានបង្ហាញនៅផ្ទះជួលជាច្រើនរួមជាមួយនឹងព័ត៌មានលម្អិតនៃផ្ទះនីមួយៗបន្ទាប់មកលោកអ្នកអាចប្រើប្រាស់នៅមុខងារសំខាន់ៗដូចជាអាចស្វែងរកផ្ទះតាមតម្រូវការផ្ទាល់ខ្លួនដែលគ្រាន់តែវាបញ្ចូលនៅទិន្នន័យរួមមានទីតាំងចំនួនមនុស្សនិងតម្លៃហើយបើស្គាល់ផ្ទះតាមគ្នាអាចគ្រាន់តែវាបញ្ចូលឈ្មោះតែម្ដងក៏បានដែរគ្រប់ផ្ទះគឺមានដាក់បង្ហាញច្បាស់ៗនៅរូបភាពរបស់ផ្ទះចំនួនជាន់និងចំនួនបន្ទប់ដែលទំនេររួមជាមួយនឹងរូបភាពរបស់បន្ទប់ក៏ដូចជាការបញ្ជាក់នៅតម្លៃនិងថ្លៃទឹកភ្លើងផងដែរបើសិនជាលោកអ្នកពេញចិត្តនឹងបន្ទប់ណាមួយគ្រាន់តែចុចនៅលើប៊ូតុង Book ហើយ scan QR បង់ប្រាក់និងអាចកក់បន្ទប់នោះបានភ្លាមៗតែម្ដងបន្ទាប់ពីបានចូលទៅនៅក្នុងផ្ទះមុខងារឆាតនឹងអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យអ្នកប្រើប្រាស់អាចឆាតជាមួយនឹងម្ចាស់ផ្ទះក៏ដូចជាអ្នកជិតខាងដើម្បីសួរនាំនិងរាយការណ៍ពីបញ្ហាផ្សេងៗងាយស្រួលនៅក្នុងការប្រស្រ័យទាក់ទងគ្នាលើសពីនេះបើមានបញ្ហាបន្ទាន់ណាមួយនោះគ្រាន់តែចុច Emergency Alert និងផ្ដល់ព័ត៌មានបានយ៉ាងលឿនទៅដល់ម្ចាស់ផ្ទះដើម្បីងាយស្រួលនៅក្នុងការជួយដោះស្រាយបន្ថែមលើនេះទៀតម្ចាស់ផ្ទះមានមុខងារ Dashboard ដែលមិនត្រឹមតែអាចគ្រប់គ្រងនៅលើទិន្នន័យសរុបរបស់ផ្ទះនោះទេថែមទាំងបង្ហាញច្បាស់ៗលើចំណូលចំណាយប្រចាំខែនៅតាមផ្ទះនីមួយៗរបស់ខ្លួនបានផងដែររឹតតែពិសេសជាងនេះទៅទៀតម្ចាស់ផ្ទះមានមុខងារដែលអាចបង្កើតវិក័យប័ត្របានដោយខ្លួនឯងដែលគ្រាន់តែបញ្ចូលនៅទិន្នន័យដូចជាឈ្មោះផ្ទះលេខបន្ទប់ប្រាក់ផាកពិន័យនិងកាលបរិច្ឆេទក៏ដូចជាតម្លៃទឹកភ្លើងផងដែរក្រោយពីបង្កើតវិក័យប័ត្ររួចម្ចាស់ផ្ទះអាចផ្ញើវិក័យប័ត្រទាំងនោះទៅកាន់អ្នកជួលបន្ទប់តាមរយៈអ៊ីមែលបានយ៉ាងងាយស្រួលរីឯអ្នកជួលបន្ទប់នឹងទទួលបានវិក័យប័ត្រតាមរយៈអ៊ីមែលនិងអាចធ្វើការបង់ប្រាក់តាមរយៈ KSHRD ដែលបានផ្ដល់ដោយ Vibil 365លំនៅ Illuminate your living experience
Thank you for watching. I hope this video gives you a clear picture of Lumna's mission to bring simplicity, clarity, and smart solution to the rental experience by connecting renters and property owners together through one seamless platform. To wrap it all up, whether you're searching for a rental room or managing one, Lumna is your trusted companion. It ensures your experience is efficient, secure, and stress-free. From finding the right place, reading the reviews, and chatting directly with owner and roommates to staying safe with emergency alert and paying rent in the smart way, everything is built on one seamless platform. It saves time, it builds trust, and most importantly, brings clarity and comfort to the previously complicated process. With Lomno, we're not just rethinking the way we find home, we're reimagining what home truly means. A future where every city offers a seamless, trustworthy, and effortless living experience. Let's make the future a reality together. We can transform the way renters live. Before I end this presentation, I would like to acknowledge the incredible people behind this project. Thanks to our supportive mentor for guiding us and stood by us every step of the way, and our dedicated teammates for your hard work and passions. You have made this vision come to life. As we bring this to the end, thank you for your time and attention. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Len Chimoni, for the beautiful video demonstration. I now invite Ms. Janthira from Team Centrio to come up on stage and deliver her project presentation. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before I begin, I'd like to extend my heartfelt respect and gratitude to your excellencies, our distinguished guests, and everyone that present here. My name is Janthira, and I'm so excited to say our team project called Centrio. Centrio simplifies task management and helps your team work smarter. Now, let's take a quick walk through what Centrio is all about and how it features empower better teamwork. So here's the table of contents that I'm going through in this presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start with the simple but important topics, which are task management and task tracking. So what is task management? It's the process of overseeing tasks from planning to completion, making sure everything gets done on time and in the right order. Sound easy, right? But without proper tracking, even the best plan can fall apart. That brings us to our next point, task tracking. What is it and why do we have to know about it? Task tracking is the process of monitoring task progress to ensure tasks stay on schedule and teams stay aligned. But the truth is, team leaders always struggle to organize, monitor, and report everything. That's why tracking tasks clearly is so important to know what's done, what's in progress, and what's still needs attention. Now, let's talk about the main issues that we noticed. One of the biggest challenges everything faces is poor task tracking. Many popular tools give the illusion of control, but fail to show the real progress. There is no clear task status or ownership. It just shows a long list of tasks floating around. Another problem is unclear roles and permissions. Imagine that everyone on the board can change deadlines, mark tasks done ahead of time, and do things without anyone checking or approving. This messy workflow can create confusion, poor collaboration, and ultimately slow down the entire team's progress. Now, let's be honest. How many platforms do you use just to finish one task? Probably more than one, right? Switching between one to another platform is wasting so much time just to do the things such as plan the project, create documents, or check up the feedback, and so on. It's just a small task, but it looks exhausting to get done. These aren't just small issues. They are real barriers that many teams struggle with daily. And that's exactly why we created Centrio, to simplify, streamline, and straighten the way teams manage and track their work all in one place. Ladies and gentlemen, to make it more exciting, let me bring you to the details of Centrio features. Starting with role-based permission. Centrio ensures a clear collaboration structure by defining clear user roles. We have 3 roles of user here. First is project manager, second team leader, And third is member. And for the one who allows only view workspace with the selling without any edit or contribution, we call them as the guest role. But what can the other three roles do here? We will detail it with other features next. To work as a team in Centrio, the one who is project manager have to finish setting up a board first. Then the next step is about building a Gantt chart. Think of it as the visual timeline that breaks the whole project into smaller phases or work sections. Each bar on the chart represents a key part of the project, made up of related tasks that need to be complete. This Gantt chart has project manager to track progress, adjust deadlines, and ensure real-time alignment between planning and executing. While only project manager have control over the Gantt chart, other roles like team leaders or members can only view deadlines of the phases. After planning with the Gantt chart, Centrio guides every task through a clear 4-step tracking system, making it easier for everyone on the board, especially for team leaders, to track the progress. Every new task starts in to-do state. One team leader accepts the assignment from project manager, the task will automatically move to in progress, where team members start to collaborate and work through checklists. After all checklists are done, the task goes to under review, where team leaders can check the work, make edits if needed, or submit it. And finally, it reaches the complete state, where project manager gives the final approval. But if the feedback is needed, the task will automatically go back to in progress. This flow keeps the whole team aligned, ensure quality, and remove confusion about what's really done and what's needed to work. To keep users focused on their daily goals, Centrio offers a personal calendar. Users can check upcoming task deadline, manage the time effectively, and jot down daily notes here with Centrio. Centrio also includes a built-in documentation feature that helps keep all your files organized and easy to access. All members on the board can create and set documents as public or personal to share the important document with the team or keep personal space just for themselves. Centrio also enables users to directly manage their Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides inside the platform. With seamless Google Drive integration, everything users create is auto backup in their own drive while always accessible in Centrio. To support oversight and smart decision making, Centrio offers a powerful reporting feature designed especially for project manager. It provides the real-time insight about task progress, checklist completion, and team collaboration directly within the platform. When it's time to update with stakeholders or executives, reports can be generated as PDF in just a few clicks and no need for external tools. Since working as a team requires more powerful tools to make the work effective and still up to date, Centrio wants to implement the real-time task for our future plan to help users communicate faster and increase productivity every day. Our goal is to keep team focused, connected, and in control, all in Centrio. Now we turn to conclusion, and you might find Centrio is your team's must-have partner. With our smart robust permission, Gantt chart plans the work breakdown structure, a four-step tracking system to track the progress, a personal calendar to stay on schedule, also build documentation with Google Drive Workspace, and insightful report for better decision. Everything you need is in one place. Lastly, I want to give a heartfelt thank you to our amazing mentors and dedicated team who have worked hard and contributed to the success of this project. And a special thank you to all of you in the audience. Your time, interest, and support are deeply appreciated by us. We truly hope you're excited to experience Centrio by yourself, see how it can make your work get awesome, and take it to your mind that with Centrio, no strength for your team. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Jantira, for your engaging presentation. Now, I would like to invite Mr. W. Ma from Group Test Pilot to come on stage and deliver a live demonstration. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, Your Excellencies, teachers, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Yuma, and I'm excited to introduce you to Test Pilot, a powerful platform for API developers to test their API easier, faster, and more reliable than ever. Today, I will show you what Test Pilot is all about and why it's matter for API developers to build better API. Our presentation is divided into 4 parts, and I will start from the introduction and end with the conclusion. So let's get started. Since our platform is all about API, let's just take a moment to understand what an API really is, especially for those of you who are not a developer. Ladies and gentlemen, even though you are not a developer, when you use an application, you are using an API. For example, you fill out some form on a website like sign up or login. Your information is sent to an API. That API will process your information as data, communicate with the server, and respond back to you with a result. It might confirm whether your login or sign up was successful, or let you know if there is something went wrong. There isn't always API working behind the scene. An API or application programming interface, it is a part of software development that allows different systems to communicate and share information with others. But the issue is that to test or validate API manually, it is time-consuming, repetitive, and inefficient, because you might forget to test or validate on the cases like missing data or incorrect data. And if those untested cases become the problem to take down your application in front of your real user, it can cost trust and money. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where Test Pilot comes in. It makes API testing faster, smarter, and more reliable, especially when dealing with unexpected cases. Now, I will do a live demonstration of our Test Pilot feature, and we will walk through together the setup and the testing of an API with Test Pilot. Without further ado, let's get started. Welcome to Test Pilot demonstration. So after login, you will be navigated to the project dashboard, a place where everything related to your API testing is managed, from testing data and endpoint to monitoring and histories. But for today's demonstration, to save our time, we will be using the pre-created project called Test Pilot, so we can just focus only its key features. Now, let's navigate into the project details. Ladies and gentlemen, before we set up the endpoint for testing, let's just take a look at the actual API that we want to test today. So I have already built and documented my API in Swagger documentation. And for today's demonstration, we'll be using the register endpoint for testing. So as you can see, in register endpoint, it uses the post method that posts to /API/auth and /register. It requires a request body, no path variable, and no parameters. So now let's move back to our Test Pilot here. And the first thing we do to manage our register endpoint is to create a collection. So click on Add a Collection, and I'm going to create an authentication collection here. So click Submit. Now we have a place to manage every endpoint that is related to authentication features. So under the authentication collection, I'm going to add a new request for our register endpoint. So now let's set up the register endpoint together. So I'm going to switch from the get method into post method, and for the request URL, I will just copy and paste from the Swagger here. So I will just copy and I'm going to paste it right here. So next, I'm going to set up the request body. First, we have to click on the raw body here. So for the raw body, I will just copy the sample of the raw body from the Swagger here. So copy and paste. Ladies and gentlemen, next is the interesting part where you can set up the test case for testing the register endpoint. Before doing it, you have to click on the pass body here so that our Test Pilot features can detect each field in the body, like username, age, email, and password, so that we can set up the test for testing accordingly. So for the demonstration for username, I'll be checking if the username is too long. And for the age, I want to check on the negative age. But since there is no predefined test case here, so I will create one by clicking on Add Custom. And I'm going to call it age negative. and the type of the test case is number, and I'm going to give the value to the -1. Click create. Now I will apply the custom test case that I just created a moment for the age field here. And for the email, I want to check on the case if the email is invalid here. And for the password, I'll be checking on 2 cases. And the first one is with password, and the second one is empty password. For today's demonstration, we'll be testing only these 5 cases, but in actual development, you can set up as many test cases as you want. Next, I'm going to generate the test request. Just wait a moment, and here you can preview of every test case as test request. So now I'm going to run all the tests that I set up at the moment. And wait a moment, and here is the monitoring page where you can view the real time of the API testing. At the top, you can see the inside of the API testing, total test, pass and fail. And you also click to expand to view the real-time live log of the API testing. And on the right-hand side, you can click on any test request to view the detail of the testing. You can see the header and also the response body. And you might notice there are 2 status here, the pass and the fail. So the pass status means that your API already validated for the case. So fail means that your API is not yet validated for the case, which means that developers have to fix their API for the cases. And after fixing the API, if they want to test it again, they don't have to set up it from scratch. Now, I will show you how you can do it in history features. So first, let's navigate into history here. So in history, it is a place where to store every executed test request. And in every executed test request, we provide a function to allow developer to just give a single click to test the fix instantly. And that's the wrap up of our demonstration. But ladies and gentlemen, we're not stopping here. We are making API testing even smarter. Soon, with Test Pilot AI will allow developers to just give a simple English method like check for the potential error of my API. Then our AI will suggest of every possible error that could occur in your API. And with just one click, you can apply your suggested error as test case to test your API instantly. It saves your time and also gives you a better experience in API testing. In conclusion, we all know and aware that API is really important for every application that we rely on. However, untested tests or error, it can be the chaos to take down those applications. With Test Pilot, we empower developers to find and fix those errors before it reaches to their users. Ladies and gentlemen, as our presentation comes to an end, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our school, Korea Software HRD Center, for providing us knowledge and environment for us to grow as future innovators. We also truly appreciate for the mentorship from KB Prasad Bank throughout this journey. And of course, nothing has been possible without my amazing teammates. Thank you for your resilience and collaboration that you put into this project. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all of my presentation. Thank you for your time and attention.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tabyuma, for the impressive live demonstration. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now for a short break. Please enjoy the refreshment and snacks. We will resume our event in 20 minutes. Thank you. Welcome back, esteemed guests and participants. I trust you enjoyed the refreshment and had a wonderful conversation. We now continue with the second session of project presentation from our talented 13th generation students. So, I would like to invite Ms. Ko Kim Hee from Definite to come to the stage and present her video demonstration. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, Your Excellencies, honorable guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ko Kim Hee. Today I am truly honored to stand before you, and I'm proud to show you about our projects that we have been pour our heart and soul into. But before we dive into the details, let me give you a brief overview on what we will be covering today, from introduction to conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin with a question. How can a developer get experience when every job requires first? This isn't just a question. It is a reality that traps many new developers today. So now imagine this. They spend countless of hours learning, building, and contributing to the real projects. But when it's time to apply, they often met with a tragic response. Oh, sorry. We need someone with experience, at least 1 or 2 years. It creates a cycle that's hard to escape. You need a job to gain experience, but you need experience to get a job. As a result, many capable and passionate developers go unnoticed. And for recruiters, especially those without technical background, it is almost impossible for them to actually see the real proof of skill before hiring. That is why they often rely on resume, interview, and degree, even though that doesn't truly show what a candidate can do. And despite many platforms that reward job, learning, collaboration, what we actually need is a unified platform that connects real skill with a right opportunity and bring everything seamlessly together. And that is exactly why my team and I built TelConnect. So what makes TelConnect special? Well, the name says it all. TelConnect is a combination between word developer and connections. It is a platform that is specifically for a tech field to empower recruiter and developer by transforming real skill into visibility, verifiable proof of talent. And we bring everything together so developer and recruiter they can connect into the deeper level. And to provide you a more clearer picture of how they connect work in practice, we also prepare a video demonstration for you. So please take a moment to watch.
This is relation កាលពីប្រហែលខែមុនជាពេលវេលាដែលគាត់បាក់ទឹកចិត្តខ្លាំងបំផុតគាត់បានដាក់ពាក្យធ្វើការមួយហើយមួយទៀតហើយក៏ត្រូវបានគេបដិសេធម្ដងហើយម្ដងទៀតដូចគ្នាទាំងដែលគាត់គឺជាសិស្សម្នាក់ដែលខំប្រឹងរៀនមែនទែនគាត់បានក្លាយជា developer មួយរូបដែលមានជំនាញយ៉ាងច្បាស់គាត់បានបង្កើត app និង website លលជាច្រើនក្រៅពីនោះគាត់ក៏បានចូលរួមធ្វើ project freelance មួយចំនួនជាមួយមិត្តភ័ក្តិរបស់គាត់ទៀតផងតែហេតុអីបានគេអត់រើសគាត់អញ្ចឹងឯម្នាក់នេះវិញនិមលរាល់ថ្ងៃធ្វើការងារជា HR ឃើញស្អាតចឹងទេតែគេបោករាល់ថ្ងៃហ្នឹង
ឈប់កុំច្រឡំតែប្រុសបោកណាមែនទេគឺ developer យើងនឹងហ្មងបោកឡើងឈ្ងុយនិយាយពីក្នុង CV skill 4-10 បច្ចេកគ្រប់ HTML Java Spring Boot គ្រប់យ៉ាងគ្រាន់តែឃើញ skill គាត់ភ្លាមណាសឹងតែហៅមកធ្វើការភ្លាមហ្មងប៉ុន្តែដល់ពេលសម្ភាសវិញ5នាទីទៀតយើងចូលសម្ភាស
ជំរាបសួរបង
សួស្ដីអូនអញ្ចឹងអូនឈ្មោះ David ត្រូវអត់អូន
បាទបង
អាចណែនាំពីខ្លួនឯងឲ្យបងស្ដាប់បន្តិចបានអត់អូន
ខ្ញុំឈ្មោះ David សប្តាហ៍ចេះ HTML CS Java Spring Boot
អូខេអញ្ចឹងអូនចេះ Spring Boot ត្រូវអត់អូន
បាទបង
អញ្ចឹងអូនចេះ Spring Security អត់អូន
ធ្វើមកយើអត់ចេះអូនអត់ចេះបង
អូខេអូខេអញ្ចឹងអូនចេះ Simly អត់អូនអានោះក៏ដឹងដែរបងអូយអានេះក៏អត់ចេះអានោះក៏អត់ចេះអរគុណច្រើនសម្រាប់ការមកសម្ភាសន៍ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងអូនអរគុណមេលាបង
ឃើញអត់ទាំង relation និង Nimol សុទ្ធតែមាន hard part រៀងខ្លួនចង់បន្តណាក៏មិនកើតតែគ្រប់យ៉ាងគឺគ្រាន់តែជារឿងអតីតកាលទេឥឡូវ relation ក៏មានការងារធ្វើឯ Nimol ក៏លែងត្រូវគេបោកទៀតដែរសួស្ដីខ្ញុំលេសាន់ឥឡូវខ្ញុំមានការងារធ្វើហើយអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាដឹងអត់ពីមុនខ្ញុំបារកការងារធ្វើដោយសារខ្ញុំទៅរៀនចប់ថ្មីហើយអត់មានបទពិសោធន៍ក្នុងការធ្វើការ ទៅធ្វើឲ្យ HR ពិបាកយកខ្ញុំទៅធ្វើការងារចង់ដឹងអត់ថាខ្ញុំធ្វើមិនទៅបានការងារធ្វើគឺខ្ញុំបានប្រើប្រាស់ platform មួយឈ្មោះថា DevConnect គឺជា career platform មួយដែលបង្កើតឡើងសម្រាប់ developer និងសិស្ស IT ដូចជាខ្ញុំអញ្ចឹងដែលកំពុងតែសិក្សាហើយពិបាករកការងារធ្វើ DevConnect មានមុខងារជាច្រើនសម្រាប់ developer ដូចជា profile ឬ portfolio អ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចរៀបចំ profile របស់ខ្លួនឲ្យដូចជា portfolio online ដែលអាច upload CV sync GitHub repository របស់អ្នកឬបង្ហាញពីសមិទ្ធផលនិង skill ផ្សេងៗបន្ទាប់ពី set up profile រួចអ្នកអាចចូលទៅកាន់ feature job board ដើម្បីស្វែងរកការងារពាក់ព័ន្ធទៅនឹង technology យ៉ាងទូលំទូលាយនៅក្នុង platform តែមួយកាន់តែពិសេសទៀតនោះដើម្បីជួយពង្រឹងការអភិវឌ្ឍសមត្ថភាពរបស់លោកអ្នក DevConnect បានផ្ដល់នូវមុខងារ Project Collaboration ដែលអាចឲ្យអ្នកទទួលបានបទពិសោធន៍ជាក់ស្ដែងតាមរយៈការបង្កើតឬចូលរួមក្នុង project ពិតៗបន្ថែមពីនេះក៏មានមុខងារ Coding Challenge ដែលជាលំហាត់កូដតូចៗសម្រាប់ពង្រឹងការគិតបែប logic និងដោះស្រាយបញ្ហាប៉ុន្តែប៉ុណ្ណោះ DevConnect ក៏មានការប្រកួត Hackathon ដែលផ្ដល់ឱកាសឲ្យអ្នកបង្កើតដំណោះស្រាយបច្ចេកវិទ្យាថ្មីព្រមទាំងអាចទទួលបានឱកាសការងារ Certificate និងការទទួលស្គាល់នៅលើ Public Leaderboard ក្រៅពីនេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាក៏អាចសួរសំណួរចែករំលែកចំណេះដឹងក៏ដូចជាពិភាក្សាលើប្រធានបទផ្សេងៗដែលទាក់ទងទៅនឹង technology តាមរយៈមុខងារ discussion forum
DevConnect មាននៅមុខងារសំខាន់ៗជាច្រើនសម្រាប់ HR ដូចជាការប្រកាសជ្រើសរើសបុគ្គលិកមុខងារនេះផ្ដល់ភាពងាយស្រួលពេញលេញដល់ HR ក្នុងការបង្កើតនិងផ្សព្វផ្សាយការប្រកាសជ្រើសរើស developer ប្រកបដោយប្រសិទ្ធភាពខ្ពស់ HR អាចបញ្ចូលព័ត៌មានសំខាន់ៗរបស់ការងារដូចជាព័ត៌មានលម្អិតអំពីការងារការពិពណ៌នាត្រួសត្រាយអំពីការងារនិងតម្រូវការចាំបាច់របស់ការងាររួចធ្វើការ post ទៅកាន់ job board ជាការស្រេចក្រោយពីធ្វើការជ្រើសរើសបុគ្គលិក HR អាចគ្រប់គ្រងរកពាក្យស្នើសុំការងារទាំងអស់របស់បេក្ខជនទៅតាមមុខតំណែងនីមួយៗអាចមើលប្រវត្តិរូបសង្ខេបឬចូលទៅកាន់ profile របស់ developer ភ្លាមៗដោយគ្រាន់តែចុចលើឈ្មោះថែមទាំងអាច accept បេក្ខជនសម្រាប់ការសម្ភាសន៍ឬ reject ពាក្យស្នើសុំរបស់ពួកគេដោយផ្ទាល់ផងដែរមុខងារទាំងអស់នេះនឹងធ្វើឲ្យដំណើរការជ្រើសរើសបុគ្គលិករបស់ HR កាន់តែងាយស្រួលរលូននិងមានប្រសិទ្ធភាពខ្ពស់ DevConnect មានមុខងារជាច្រើនទៀតសម្រាប់ HR និង developer ដើម្បីស្វែងយល់បន្ថែមសូមចូលទៅកាន់ devconnect.kshhrd.app ចង់បាន developer ដែលមានជំនាញច្បាស់លាស់សូមកុំមើលរំលង DevConnect
បងនិយាយចឹង DevConnect មានអីថ្មីទៀតអត់
តោះសួរគឹមហេងសិនគឹមហេងមានអីទៀតអត់
Thank you for watching. Yes, absolutely. We're excited to bring you with an AI recommendation system where intelligently match you with a job based on your skill. So instead of scrolling through multiple of job posts, they will receive a personalized job suggestion where they can find it and apply to the role that truly fits them. And to wrap up, DevConnect isn't just a platform, but it is a solution built by developer for developer. By bringing everything together, it creates an all-in-one platform where talents meet opportunity and reconnections begin. And behind this incredible work, he is our team member that I'm gladly to stand beside with them. And lastly, thank you to our mentor, instructor, fellow student, and honored guests for being part of our journey. Your presence today adds strength for what we are building. Your support reminding us why reconnections are matter. Thank you so much and attention.
Thank you so much, Ms. Gu Kim Heng, for your engaging video demonstration. Next, I would like to invite Ms. Su Palin from Group H Ticket to deliver her project presentation. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am pleased to welcome you to this presentation, and I hope you all are doing well today. My name is Rupali, and I'm a proud 13th generation student at Korea Software HRD Center. Today, I am so excited to be here to introduce you to our final project. Now, let me walk you through today's flow, starting with the introduction and ending with the conclusion. As you may know, that we are living in an advanced era in technology, where people are constantly seeking easier and more efficient ways to support their daily life. So, our project is designed with an exact goal to support users in their daily life and simplify tasks like booking or selling tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you usually do when you want to get the information about the event? Search the internet? Scroll multiple pages just to find the basic details? Let's assume that you have finally found the event that you are looking for after scrolling for the multiple pages, and you book it, but later realize you can't attend it, and you want your money back. Did you try to contact to an agency, but don't receive any responses? More than this, what if you found your favorite event and you're excited to book a ticket, but unfortunately, it's already sold out? How can you still get one? Oh, that's not all. Ladies and gentlemen, what if you're an event organizer and you want to create event, sell tickets, and design your own menu layout, and everything is going smoothly until the user requests to return their tickets? What kind of challenges did you face? High costs, complex tools, the risk of losing money, and a lot of wasted time and effort? Oh, isn't there a better way? Yes, of course. That's exactly what our project is trying to solve for you. My beloved audience, this is where EasyKit comes in. With EasyKit, you don't have to be difficult anymore. We have so many features ready for our users. A new user experience that is easier and smoother than other ticket platforms that you have experienced before. Now, let me show you how EasyKit is helpful. EasyKit provides two main roles, user and event organizer. Let's start by exploring the user role. Even as the guest user, you can see view and filter events on our homepage. Once logged in, you will be able to interact with events such as like, bookmark, and even share the event direct to Facebook, so you can let your friends know and make plans together. Not only that, you can easily book the ticket by just scanning the QR code to pay provided by the VPN 365, and you can make the ticket purchases with your credit card by entering your credit card information as well. Whichever one you choose, with EasyKit, the experience will be smooth and quick. And for those moments when you're ready to book a ticket, but it's already sold out, don't worry, our waitlist feature can solve your problem. You can simply join the waitlist and you will get a chance to grab the ticket you want if someone wants to return their tickets. And another more interest in our platform is that you don't have to be stuck with the ticket that you purchased, but you can attend it and you want to return it back to the event organizer for a refund, as we mentioned in the problem section. Well, here's the answer for that exact problem. Our platform lets you to return them back to the event organizer. These are just some of what the user can do on our platform. Now let's move to the event organizer side, and we will talk about what they can do. Amazingly, the event organizer is similar to the regular user, but there is some capabilities which are being able to view event statistics in a dashboard, such as total tickets sold, top 3 events by venues, and revenue by month. Being able to see these statistics, it's helped the event organizer to track the event as well. After that, you can also create and update event so everything stays flexible, stay fresh, and keep your audience informed in every new update. During the process of creating events on our platform, you can also design your own menu layout by adding zones, and you can move them around as you like, and you can also design the zone size as well. So you can skip the expensive tool and have wait for a long time for an expert to design the layout for you. Ladies and gentlemen, as you may recall that I did mention, the user can request to return their ticket to the event organizer, back to the event organizer upon the unexpected event that they may face. Well, before the user could receive their refund, the event organizer has to check out their return first, then check the waitlist user waiting to book the return ticket before approving or rejecting the user request. By following this, the event organizer will never be at risk and losing their money. These are just some of the key features that make EasyKit stand out from other platforms. As you can see, that our project is in a good state right now, but in the world of technology, we always look for ways to improve. In the future, EasyKit will create the mobile version to reach more users. And I believe this improvement will help users to engage more and share their experience with other users. For now, to catch up what we have gone through today, I will give you a short summary that EasyKit is an online platform that provides the easier and faster online booking service, and it's become way more important and ideal for those who are looking for the events. And you can easily book the ticket and request to return your ticket to the event organizer without risk and losing your money. My beloved audience, this brings my presentation to a close. Thank you so much for your attention listening to my presentation. But before we end it here, my team and I would like to thank to the Korea Software HRD Center and the cooperative sponsors for providing this valuable scholarship opportunity. That means a lot to us. And I also need to thank to our mentors and our teammates as well for their hard work in making this project become reality. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ms. Pauline, for your excellent project presentation. Next, I would like to invite Ms. Deep Sokresmoy from KSHRD to present her video demonstration. Please welcome.
Greeting Your Excellencies, respected teachers, ladies and gentlemen. Before we dive into the presentation, I would like to ask you a quick question. How many of you are passionate about cultural artifacts and heritage? If you are, please raise your hand. Thank you and congratulations. You are in the right place for a presentation that celebrates your passion. My name is Deep Sokresmoy. It is my honor, on behalf of my team, to present Setlamunti, our innovative virtual museum platform, to you. Today's presentation is structured into 6 segments. Along the way, we'll explore the challenges we address, our unique solutions, and how Setlamunti is powered by cutting-edge technologies to transform the museum experience. Museums are not just buildings filled with artifacts. They are dynamic spaces that hold our cultural knowledge and heritage. They offer a gateway to the past where education, inspiration, and cultural passion converge. Yet, today, millions of people face invisible barriers that prevent them from accessing these cultural treasures. All honorable guests, imagine living in a remote village, hundreds of kilometers from the nearest city, where visiting a renowned museum feels like an impossible dream. Picture a passionate history enthusiast who longs to explore ancient artifacts and details, but finds that demanding schedule constantly standing in the way. Now, consider an educator who dreams of bringing history to life for their students, but struggles with the immense challenges of organizing field trips. These are not just isolated stories. They reflect the barriers many people face when trying to connect with the rich cultural heritage housed in museums worldwide. This challenge directly impacts the very essence of cultural preservation, as the action Khmer proverb wisely teaches us, "Vappathor Jiatuli, Vappathor Pundari, Jiatkamtkan." Translated into English, it means when culture fades, the nation dissolves. When culture flourishes, the nation prospers. This timeless wisdom reminds us that accessing to culture isn't a luxury. It's vital for the well-being of our communities and for safeguarding of a shared human story. Driven by these challenges and inspired by the profound truth, our team developed Setlamunti, a revolutionary virtual museum platform that breaks through physical barriers and redefines how we engage cultural heritage. To bring this vision to life And to show you exactly how it works, my team and I have prepared a special video demonstration. So sit back, relax, and let us take you on a journey through the immersive world of Setlamanti.
សារមន្ទីរគឺជាទីកន្លែងដ៏អស្ចារ្យដែលដើរតួនាទីយ៉ាងសំខាន់ក្នុងការទុកដាក់ថែរក្សានិងអភិរក្សនៅវត្ថុបុរាណនិងរូបចម្លាក់ដ៏វិចិត្រនានាដែលបានដើរតួនាទីយ៉ាងសំខាន់ក្នុងការអប់រំនិងបណ្ដុះគំនិតឲ្យសាធារណជនជាពិសេសយុវជនជំនាន់ក្រោយឲ្យបានស្គាល់និងយល់ច្បាស់អំពីបេតិកភណ្ឌវប្បធម៌ដ៏សម្បូរបែបរបស់ខ្លួននៅក្នុងទីធ្លាដ៏អស្ចារ្យនៃសារមន្ទីររូបសំណាកនីមួយៗសុទ្ធសឹងតែបង្កប់នូវរឿងរ៉ាវពីអតីតកាលដែលឈរយ៉ាងអង់អាចឆ្លងកាត់រាប់រយជំនាន់ដើម្បីផ្សព្វប្រាប់យើងអំពីរឿងរ៉ាវនៃវីរភាពជំនឿនិងជីវិតនានាពីអតីតកាលដោយបានស្វែងយល់និងទទួលស្គាល់នូវគុណតម្លៃដែលមិនអាចកាត់ថ្លៃបានរបស់សារមន្ទីរវាបានជំរុញឲ្យពួកយើងខិតខំស្វះស្វែងរកគំនិតថ្មីមួយក្នុងការបង្កើតសារមន្ទីរ Digital ដែលជួយផ្សព្វផ្សាយមួយផ្នែកធំនៃសម្បត្តិវប្បធម៌ទៅកាន់សកលលោកដែលសារមន្ទីរ Digital នោះមានឈ្មោះថាសិលាមន្ទីរសូមស្វាគមន៍មកកាន់សិលាមន្ទីរគេហទំព័របែបថ្មីដែលនឹងផ្លាស់ប្ដូរបទពិសោធន៍ក្នុងការទស្សនាសារមន្ទីរតាមបែប Digital បន្ទាប់ពីវាបញ្ចូលនៅ www.setlamontir.art លោកអ្នកនឹងមកដល់នៅគេហទំព័រដើមដែលមានការបង្ហាញនៅសារមន្ទីរផ្សេងៗដែលបានបង្កើតឡើងក៏ដូចជាព្រឹត្តិការណ៍មួយចំនួនរបស់សារមន្ទីរផ្សេងៗចាប់ផ្ដើមដំណើរកម្សាន្តទស្សនកិច្ចរបស់លោកអ្នកដោយការស្វែងរកសារមន្ទីរតាមរយៈចម្ងាយនៃទីតាំងដែលលោកអ្នកបានកំណត់ក៏ដូចជាវាបញ្ចូលនៅឈ្មោះរបស់សារមន្ទីរឬក៏ filter ទៅតាមប្រភេទនៃសារមន្ទីរពេលចូលទៅកាន់សារមន្ទីរនីមួយៗលោកអ្នកនឹងអាចមើលព័ត៌មាននិងទីតាំងលម្អិតនៃសារមន្ទីរហើយយើងក៏អាចចូលទស្សនារូបសំណាកនិងវត្ថុបុរាណផ្សេងៗទៅតាមទីតាំងទាំងអស់នោះអ្វីដែលលោកអ្នកមិនគួរមើលរំលងនោះគឺការទស្សនាវត្ថុបុរាណផ្សេងៗក្នុងទម្រង់360ដឺក្រេដែលអនុញ្ញាតឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចមើលយ៉ាងលម្អិតអំពីគ្រប់ផ្នែកនៃវត្ថុបុរាណនិងស្ដាប់នៅរឿងរ៉ាវនៃរូបសំណាកទាំងអស់នោះ
The Naga, in Asian mythology, particularly in Hinduism and Buddhism,
តែវាហាក់បីដូចជាអ្នកកំពុងស្ថិតនៅទីនោះដោយផ្ទាល់ដូច្នេះប្រសិនបើអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាចាប់អារម្មណ៍និងចង់ទស្សនាដោយផ្ទាល់សិលាមន្ទីរក៏បានផ្ដល់ជូននូវមុខងារទិញសំបុត្រដែលយើងអាចទិញនិងទូទាត់ប្រាក់បានយ៉ាងងាយស្រួលព្រមទាំងមានសុវត្ថិភាពតាមរយៈ KSHRD ដែលផ្ដល់ដោយ VBL 365នោះសំបុត្រ Digital របស់អ្នកនឹងត្រូវបានបញ្ជូនភ្លាមៗទៅកាន់អ៊ីមែលរបស់លោកអ្នកជាពិសេសទៅទៀតសិលាមន្ទីរក៏បានផ្ដល់ជូននូវមុខងារយ៉ាងពេញលេញក្នុងការគ្រប់គ្រងសារមន្ទីរដែលម្ចាស់សារមន្ទីរអាចគ្រប់គ្រងរាល់នៅព័ត៌មាននៃសារមន្ទីរដូចជាការកំណត់ទីតាំងបញ្ចូលព័ត៌មាននិងរូបសំណាកផ្សេងៗតាមបែប 3D ទៅតាមទីតាំងដែលបានកំណត់ក្នុងសារមន្ទីរលើពីនេះទៅទៀតម្ចាស់សារមន្ទីរក៏អាចតាមដាននៅទិន្នន័យនៃការលក់សំបុត្រព្រមទាំងទិន្នន័យអ្នកទស្សនាសារមន្ទីរទៅតាមខែនីមួយៗបានថែមទៀតផងអរគុណអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាសម្រាប់ការទស្សនាសិលាមន្ទីរលើកដំណើរវប្បធម៌ជាតិតាមបែប Digital
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Looking ahead, we're excited about what's coming for Setlamanti. We're introducing virtual reality integration called VR to revolutionize the way people experience museums. With immersive VR technologies, Users will be able to explore music spaces and interact with artifacts as if it were physically there, no matter where they are in the world. This innovation bridges the gap between digital and physical, bringing museums closer to everyone and everywhere. In conclusion, Setlamanti is more than just a virtual museum. It is a powerful digital platform that transforms how we experience and manage cultural heritage. It bridges the gap between visitors and museums, making exploration easier, more interactive, and more engaging. Before I end this presentation, I would like to give my heartfelt gratitude to our three mentors for their unwavering support, guidance, and encouragement. And, of course, a huge appreciation to my amazing teammates for their consistent hard work, relentless dedication, and collaboration throughout the project. I'm truly grateful for your time and attention. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Ms. Yusufresmai, for the wonderful video demonstration. And the last group is Study Circle, represented by Mr. Mesutirat to deliver a live demonstration. Please welcome.
First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt respect to His and Her Excellencies. Good afternoon to everyone who's presented here, including all of our honorable guests, all instructors, and all of my fellow students. My name is Macy Tittert, and I am truly honored to be standing here before you today, representing my team and present to you the project that we have built. Our project goes by the name Study Circle, an all-in-one solution to manage modern educational institutions. So let us start off with a brief introduction to give you a better idea of what our system is actually all about. So Study Circle is a smart, unified platform built to reshape the digital experience in modern educational institutions. In an environment where most schools tend to rely on scattered tools for record management, real-time communication, and student support, Study Circle combines and brings everything together under one roof, offering a seamless and modern solution. Today, I'll be showcasing how Study Circle streamlines the core experiences that matter most to students. From academic insights to communication and productivity tools, every feature is designed to improve engagement, efficiency, and connection within the school community. And with the latest edition of AI-driven capabilities, we proudly introduce you our AI-powered text extraction tool, powered by advanced models like Gemma and Llama 3.2. This enables users to extract text content from images and instantly edit or summarize them within our text editor. Now, to truly show you what Study Circle is capable of, let us jump into a live demonstration and explore all of its core features in real time. So, without further ado, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Study Circle, a system thoughtfully designed around three distinct roles, such as the administrator, teacher, and student. And now, as you can see here, I am logged in as a student, so I will walk you through all of the features available for this role. As you can see here, these are the features that are provided to every student within the system. So, first of all, after a successful login, each student will be welcomed with a dashboard that showcases their learning progress. This includes, as you can see here, their ranking, their total scores, and a performance graph, so they can see how far they have come at a glance. And you might wonder, what do all of these data do besides just showing it back to the students? Well, ladies and gentlemen, all of the data and achievements of a student will be imported straight into a portfolio that is provided to each and every one of our students. So let us go ahead and check it out together. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the portfolio that is built and provided to every one of our students. So this enables them to present themselves as a professional for their future opportunities, such as their internships, or maybe scholarships, or job opportunities, etc. And if they would like to, they also can download a CV that is auto-populated with their own data by clicking on this resume button right here. So now let us navigate back to our main system and move on to the next features. Okay, it looks like my teacher has something to say in the group chat, so let me just go there and check what's happening real quick. Okay, so here we go. This is called virtual room, but it is group chat, but we call it virtual room in our system. So now let me go ahead and check the last message. Okay, here. And so let's see. Wait, oh wait, I totally forgot about the upcoming exam that should come in a few days. And apparently the lessons from yesterday would be on it, but I wasn't even there yesterday, and I don't really have the lessons right now. So maybe I should just talk to my friends real quick and ask them for help, maybe. So let's see here, I'll go to this group. Okay, oh, I think I saw something for a split second there. Okay. Oh, apparently this is the notes from yesterday's class, so I guess I'm pretty lucky. But it's an image file. What if I wanted to save it as a digital note or something? Would it be great if we had something like a text extraction tool? But ladies and gentlemen, this is where our AI-powered text extraction tool comes in. So let us go ahead and check how it works together. Okay, here. So with this AI tool, you can extract the text content from all kinds of images, whether it's handwritten notes, printed documents, or etc. And then, if the content is too long, you can also choose to let the AI summarize it for you. And then you can also save it everything in one place. So now, let me go ahead and show you how it works by starting with creating a new notebook by clicking on this button right here. So now, at this point, all you need to do is just upload a source file. So I'm going to just do that, and the AI will take care of the rest. So I'll take the image from earlier. Okay, let me upload it. And now, as you can see here, this is the extraction powered by Gemma in action. So it is intelligently scanning the image, recognizing characters, words, and converting it into a clean, editable layout. So as you can see here, it is pasted seamlessly into our built-in text editor. So it is just as capable as other text editor like Notion. So you can expect to do all of the things that you would do in a text editor. So in here, you can change the layout, tweak the sizing, or maybe this one looks important. Well, you can highlight it. So once you are happy with it, you can simply click this add note down at the bottom here to save it. So you could maybe come back to it later on this here. This is the save note. And let's just say that this text is maybe quite a bit too long, and I don't really have time to read through it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, do you remember the summarization feature I just mentioned? Because with just a single click, the AI can distill the entire content into clear, precise key points for you to understand at a glance. So as you can see here, this is the Llama 3.2 in action. So think of how much time this feature could save, especially when dealing with research articles or maybe reports or study materials. It's like having a personal assistant read through everything for you, then just read the important bits to you so you can actually focus on what really matters. So now it is done. Now, as you can see, this is the content summarized into key points for you. So you can just click save right here if you would like to come back to it later. So it's pretty cool, right? You've got your summary clear and precise, and your notes organized all within one place. But let's say that you need to start a meeting. So do you really need to go to other platforms or rely on other services for that? Well, not at all, ladies and gentlemen. In Study Circle, we also provide a video call feature just for this case. So now let me go ahead and join a video call with my friend and check it out together. So I'll go here, virtual room, and let's see here. Okay, so I'll go ahead and join. Here we go. Okay, so here, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see here, with just a single click, you can start a video call and talk to your friends or teachers without ever having to leave the platform itself. So in here, you can also choose to, if you would like, you can chat here, just maybe say something. And sharing screen is also possible for a more seamless collaborations with your friends or peers. And so let's just end it for now. Okay, as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, Study Circle doesn't just support learning. It transforms the entire student experience. From academic tracking to real-time communication, it creates a learning environment that feels intuitive, connected, and built for the modern student, all in one single platform. And we are not stopping here because we are excited about the future of our system. As we grow, we aim to address the limitations and introduce new features to enhance our users' overall experience. By one, we plan to enhance our AI summary accuracy to deliver our users a more accurate and precise summary of their content. And two, we would like to expand our communication feature by introducing a virtual whiteboard integration and real-time collaborative document editing to empower them to work as effectively as they would in a real physical room. And to wrap things up, Study Circle is more than just a school management system. It is a comprehensive platform that streamlines communication, simplifies record management, and enhances student evaluation, making it an essential tool for effective school administration. And ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to, you can also use this QR code or this domain to maybe try our website out. But keep in mind that it is built mainly for desktop use only. So, and finally, on behalf of my teammates, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our mentors. Your unwavering guidance, valuable insights, and constant encouragement have been instrumental in shaping this project. And I would also like to express my sincere appreciation to my teammates. Your dedication, perseverance, and collaborations have been vital to our achievements. And I am truly grateful to have shared this journey with such a committed and supportive group. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of my presentation. It has been an honor. Thank you for your time and attention. Thank you.